Are you serious? I don't know if I want to laugh or cry. I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. In the stainless steel, Are You Serious? Jesus Saves coffee cup, because it's better than anything else you're going to. Don't drink coffee in plastic. Matter of fact, I'm having Guatemalan coffee. Goodness, that's good. People have been saying to me, Pastor, why did you really? What's up with this book? I mean, come on. You're trying to say the Hosea prophecy, dead birds, dead fish, dead cows. You can find out about this book that we wrote at our website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Why worry about it? So there was a few birds that fell out of the sky at Beebe, Arkansas on New Year's Eve as the world began to come into the new year of 2011. Begley, what are you so shook up about that for? Who cares about a few birds falling out of the sky? It was 5,000, and the authorities, and they dove out of the sky right before midnight, 12 minutes to midnight, New Year's Eve, bringing in a new year, right at the close of another one. 5,000 blackbirds dove headfirst into the pavement on top of roofs and cars and died in a single night. And they took 63 of those birds and did an autopsy. There was no disease. There was no reason for them to die. They all died from blunt force trauma, from diving into the ground. Why? What? Turn to Hosea chapter 4. I'm going to read to you 3 verses. But before I do, you know what the authorities said was the reason? They said it was because of firecrackers. Firecrackers scared the birds and they dove and killed themselves. What? Guess what? It happened the next New Year's Eve again. Beebe, Arkansas. Go read it. Go Google it. 2 New Year's Eves in a row. 5,000 the first time. 6,000 the next time. Is Jesus coming back? Are we getting closer? Is the New World Order almost in position? Are we watching the dead birds, dead fish, and dead cows die? You think it's a coincidence? You think it's something in the air? Well, they're not. There's no disease. 3,000 birds dove out of the sky in Texas. 2,000 in Louisiana. Then 2 million fish washed up on the banks of the Chesapeake Bay, Maryland. A few weeks later, 7 million dead fish washed up on the banks of Redondo Beach, California. And you want to know what the authorities said the reason they did? They got scared of something in the ocean. And they all come rushing to the Redondo Beach Marina and suffocated themselves. Are you serious? How do you know they were scared? Did you go talk to the fish? What? And why did 100 whales wash up on the banks of New Zealand and die? When they checked them, the whales had no toxins in their body, no disease. And why did 1,200 pelicans fall dead, come to the banks of just north of Peru and die on the beach? What caused 294 dolphins to die and then end up being 900 dolphins found dead on the beaches of Peru this year? Why did 212 cattle fall over dead just after midnight in January of 2011 in a dairy farm out in the pasture in Stockton, Wisconsin? Well, they found one moldy sweet potato, and they said, well, maybe this is the cause of death. But when they did an autopsy, they had 3 semi-loads taking dead cows out of the fields. They did autopsies on these cattle. No disease, no toxins, no poisons, not even a moldy sweet potato. That's your reason? Now, folks, millions of fish dying in China the other day. 28,000 in a lake in China. 50,000 dead fish in China 2 weeks ago. That same week, 28,000 dead fish in the Rocky River in Ohio. No reason. 11,000 dead fish at Little Beaver Creek in Ohio. No reason. Dead birds, dead fish, dead cows, dead dolphins, dead whales. 40,000 devil crabs washed up on the banks in the beaches in Kent, England. No reason. Now, swimmers are being blamed for 500 dead fish in Germany because of urine. What? What? Are you serious, guys? Are you serious, scientists? First you say firecrackers kill the birds. Then you say the fish got scared. Then you said a moldy sweet potato killed the cows. Now you're trying to tell us that some people swimming in a lake? We're not talking about a swimming pool with like 500 people in there killing a little goldfish that somebody dropped out of their aquarium. We're talking about a lake with a few people swimming. And you're saying that the urine from the people swimming killed the fish? What? I gotta have some more coffee on that. This one here, you guys, it's starting to get ugly. It's getting ridiculous. Then tell me something. Why did all those fish fall out of the sky and die on I-95 near in Maryland? Just fell right, shut down a whole 4-lane highway. How come 4 feet of hail fell in Texas? And why did that lake in Texas turn blood red? I know you're going to say it's the algae. And you know something? I'll even go along with the algae on that one. Thing is, though, the Bible said in the last days the water would turn blood red and all the fish and everything in it would die. Well, O.C. Fisher's Lake in Texas, it turned blood red last summer, and every fish in that lake died. And folks, this was the biggest fishing lake in all of Texas. Let's read about the urine. The German urine that's killing the fish in a lake. What? Oh. I need to add this as a new chapter to the book before my next printing of it, I guess. Swimmers' urine blamed for 500 fish deaths in Germany. Swimmers have killed 500 fish. They just make a statement. Swimmers have killed 500 fish in northern Germany's lake with their urine, causing algae that poisons the marine life. People have been swimming in lakes and rivers and ponds forever, and we haven't seen fish kills by the thousands. Come on, guys. But yes, the mass death in the past 2 weeks have occurred in Eckenbaum Lake in Germany, in the port city of Hamburg. Swimmers who urinate in the lake are introducing a lot of phosphate, says scientists, and the fishermen are beginning to believe, according to Manfred Sidler, told the Bild newspaper. We're calculating half a liter, which is 0.15 of a gallon of urine per swimmer per day. Really? Did you go around and ask everybody how much they're peeing in the lake? Are you serious? Applying the antiphosphate at a reported cost of $667,000 hasn't worked. Maybe that's what's killing them. No, I didn't. Guess what, folks? That's not killing them. People swimming in the lake, a little bit of urine is not killing 500 fish. It's not killing 7 million fish in California. It did not kill 2 million. Come on. They didn't get scared. Firecrackers didn't disorient them. One moldy sweet potato didn't kill 200 cows. What's causing it, Pastor Begley? Hosea chapter 3 verses. Hosea chapter 4. The prophet Hosea said, let me tell you why this is happening. And he said it would happen. And it never had happened before, folks, till the Hosea prophecy, till God unlocked it. And here it is. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Imagine that. Because there's no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. And by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood touches blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beast of the field, with the fowls of heaven, yea, and the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. 20 tons of dead herring, blue herring, washed up on the banks in Norway this year, laid up on the banks dead for 4 days, and then vanished. What? Just went away. Nobody knows where they went. Authorities, they took helicopters. Where'd the fish go? We're not just talking about fish that were sitting in the water. We're talking about some of the fish that was up on the bank. They all just disappeared. Not only are they dying without any reason, but they even disappear without a reason. Well, the Bible tells us the reason is man's sin. We have become so wicked, so evil. And scientists have no explanation. They're now down to firecrackers and urine. It's getting, and scared fish and moldy sweet. Are you saved? Be saved. Be saved. Be